Bally Old Chicago update. I have vacuumed a good chunk of this board and I have wiped it down with just a drop of Dawn and a rag in a bucket halfway filled. And just from here this way, I have taken everything off the play field and wiped it off. As you've seen in the last video, this is what the playfield looked like. It looked like mold, you know, like how you get mold and then it like dies and it turns to like the black powder drops. I still don't know if it was mold or not. It vacuumed up real easy, so I don't know if it was just like dirt drops but it's just odd how it accumulated like that. So that's why I was thinking it was mold at one time. So, you know, it's not like dirt, you know, accumulation, the way it's glopped in circles and stuff, you know what I mean? It's just not like dust or anything. See, like back here, that's not like dust. That's like mold. That's what I'm thinking. But it wiped off real super nice, and I think it will dry real nice. I like to, this is a new thing I like to do. I used to just, you know, take the stuff off, vacuum it, and put it back down. So now I'm taking the stuff off, vacuuming it, and then wiping it down just to get that extra little bit of clean. And then I wipe the harness down, because this is a good harness to wipe down since it's plastic. Turns out pretty nice and clean looking. Same with the power cord. I wiped that off. However, I gotta still go through it just to make sure there's no nicks or nothing in it. It is very pliable, but like on this spot that's right here, it is super hard. So I don't know if it's just because that area is pinched, but I don't know. Would it be safer to put another cord on? You know, it was repaired once at one time, and I don't like these old replacement cords, so I think I'm just gonna go with the safe route and just replace it. I think that would be better off for me just to do that. Replace the cord, be done with it, not have to worry about any of that nonsense of it having issues later on down the line, intermittent power or whatever. So that's the update right now. It's weird, it's factory taped it right there, or somebody else did. But there was factory tape, you can see some in the garbage there, that was on it in certain areas. You can tell it was factory tape because they all were exactly cut the exact same length, and they are wrapped around certain areas. One thing I don't like about Bally games is they do this. It royally freaks you out. There's all these parts in a harness where it looked like somebody cut something out all over, but that's just how Bally rolled. They would do it. I'm thinking, this is my thoughts, Bally was kind of almost making a universal harness for a certain group of games, and games that didn't need things didn't get things. However, we also know there was no third coin chute in here and second coin chute. Oh, second coin setup. We have coin, second coin chute. So we didn't have the second coin set up or the third coin chute relays. Is there any missing on this one? No. So that extra wiring we know was for this relay, and I'm sure some of this scraggling stuff around here Might have been for a relay that would have went there at one time. And maybe this was other hookups for it. Who knows? Who cares? As long as the game works. I do take these and I will pull all the individual wires out and bundle them together and tape and zip tie them off just to make them look pretty and to make it look like it was a purpose thing instead of, you know, these little straggly wires everywhere. I had a bow and arrow that had this in it. It was the first time I've seen that, and it totally freaked me out. But I talked to one of my fellow friends, and he said it's normal. Don't worry about it. And I didn't. So now, like I said, I'm used to it. So it just freaks me out how all over there's these like trace wires or something. So like I said, I'll probably take this one and tuck it into the harness. But anyways, so yeah, I think I'm going to rebuild this mech next, which is the ball count unit. I should have just took that off too while I was there. Yeah, I might as well pull all this out right out of the middle, because that would make more sense, Mark, wouldn't it? So yeah, I think once this video's done, I'm going to pull out the 3-coin unit, these Jones plugs, and then get this wiring. This way I can pull this whole thing up, clean out this whole area at one time. Because if I get done with the ball count unit, I'll screw it back down, and then this stuff's going to be in my way. But since this is all coming down to here, I can just flip all this out of my way and be done with this whole middle section. So I think that's what I'm going to do right now. So, cool stuff on the bottom here. Give me a thumbs up. Check out my store. There's cool shirts. I got cool shirts with a ton more coming. I've been thinking for over a year now, cool shirt designs, and trying to get my wife to design them, and she's finally doing it. So, yeah, check out the store. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, all that cool stuff. Love you guys. Take care. Later.